My name is Eric Vandewall, President and CEO at Joseph Brant Memorial Hospital. Well, the vision for Joseph Brant Memorial Hospital is a very exciting one from my perspective. Our vision is to become a leading practice, community teaching hospital. So what does that mean? Well, leading practices means that we are the best that we can be in providing services to our population. It means that we are going to be teaching here physicians to practice in the hospital, and teaching generally results in improvements in quality. So becoming a leading practice community teaching hospital is our vision, and once we become leading benchmark, we will strive to become a benchmark hospital. The highlights of the project, it's very exciting. We're going to see expanded services in the areas of, first, we're going to see an expansion in the number of inpatient beds, so we'll have approximately 70 new inpatient beds. That's about a 30% increase in the number of inpatient beds that we have at the hospital today. We're going to have a brand new operating suite, so today we have about 6 operating rooms. Under the redevelopment project, we will then grow to having 10 full operating rooms. We'll also see renovations, complete renovations to our intensive care unit, and as well as expanded number of beds in our ICU. We will see renovations to diagnostics, laboratory and support services, as well as renovations to our emergency department. So over 40 years, we haven't seen any major expansion. Our patient rooms are outdated, and so, for example, leading practices from the Ministry of Health says that we should have up to 80% of our patient rooms being private rooms. Today, we only have about 15% of our rooms as private rooms. And that's important from the perspective of infection prevention and control, as well as providing sufficient space for family members to stay close to their loved ones while they're in hospital and provide care and support. Similarly, none of the hospital areas in the patient areas are designed to be barrier-free. Barrier-free means essentially it's a standard under the Ontario Building Code which meets the needs of people with disabilities. So today, if you go in a patient room on 5 West, you'll see that one, the room is very small. Secondly, the doorway to the bathroom isn't large enough for a person who may be disabled to go into the bathroom in a wheelchair. In fact, the bathroom is so small it doesn't contain a shower, and it doesn't have enough space for a hand washing sink. So there's a lot of benefits associated with just updating our facilities to provide a more healing environment for our patients and our family members when they're in hospital. One of the first steps under our redevelopment project will be to construct the new Halton McMaster Family Health Center here on the site of Joseph Brant Memorial Hospital. Those who give to the campaign, first we will be very appreciative of their generosity and their commitment to Joseph Brant Hospital. And in fact, we are very committed to ensuring that there'll be appropriate recognition for the generosity of those who give to our campaign. Recognition can take the form of signage, it can take the form of naming for opportunities for major structures in the redevelopment, naming of floors. There are a number of significant opportunities for major gifts, and we're really excited about our community raising the bar and stepping up in support of the hospital's redevelopment. It's very important that everyone in our community support the redevelopment of our hospital in contributing to the fundraising effort of our foundation. Together, we can raise the remaining funds that are needed to make our redevelopment project a reality. And why is this important? Well, it's important that we invest in our hospital to support generations to come and the generations of today. We know that we have a growing and aging population, and so I'm sure many of us have either parents who are aging in the community who will need the services of a hospital in the future, and we also want our hospital to be here to support our future generations, our children and their grandchildren. So it's critical that we all together support the redevelopment of the hospital to see the redevelopment become a success. I'd like to thank you for your commitment and your support.